Hey everybody, on today's show, we're going to talk about why you should get your financial advice from the financial experts.
Or why you should do it your damn self on today's show. Brokers versus fuck out of here.
I take the stance that, especially in the beginning, as a matter of fact, throughout your investing, you should keep contact with a broker, someone who can help you in terms of making the best trade at the best time. And my compatriot here, my buddy, my partner.
I say fuck them.
Yeah, for some ungodly reason.
You want to talk about investing, talk to somebody that you know isn't investing. Ask questions. Take somebody out to lunch. That lunch that costs you 15, 20 bucks might make you hundreds, if not thousands in the future. You're better off reading books like Tony Robbins' Money Master the Game, Awakening the Giant Inside. Learn about brokers. Brokers are there simply to make money for the company. They're not there to make you money. They are literally bound by contract to put the company's best interest at heart. What you need is a fiduciary. Fiduciaries are legally bound to put your best interests at heart and make little to no money off the advice or the things that they help you with.
If you're going to talk fiduciaries, you might as well talk trust fund babies because they're the only people who can afford them. Whereas a broker, you can literally start out with the money in your pocket, and you can start investing with a brokerage firm that can get you started in the right path. A broker, admittedly, their job is not to turn you from the average Joe into a multi-billionaire overnight. That's not what they're there for.
They're literally just the middle guy. They say, all right, you got this money, you want to buy this? Here you go, done deal. That's it. That's their job. Anything else is extra, and 9 out of 10 times, they're not going to give you the absolute best advice. People have lost their fortunes on things like Enron because of brokers giving advice.
Okay, those are bad investments, and there are people who...
Wolves of Wall Street. Those are brokers. They're all brokers.
Yeah, that might be true.
That worked for that company.
And they were all crooked, which is why Wolf of Wall Street had the ending that it had when the guy went to jail and lost everything. But your typical broker gets paid when good things happen to his customers.
If y'all want some information, read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kawasaki, whatever his name. Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's a good intro to learning about money. You need to learn about how to learn about money before you can try and jump in there. You don't want to be a speculator. Speculator is somebody that just buys things in the stock market and they hope it goes well. An investor is someone that does their homework. We read a 10K, a 10Q. We sit there, we do our homework, we read the news. You wanna know what's going on with what you're investing in. You want to know information. Just because you work for the company does not mean you know about its investments. You don't know the money. You don't know where the money is. You don't know what's going on with the money. It just gives you an insight of how the fucking company is ran. You want to do your homework. We'll have videos later on about how to look up, how to research on what you want to buy. But for now, brokers fucking suck.
Brokers are your entry point into the stock market. Without a broker, you're basically a speculator until you have enough research and expertise under your belt, which isn't going to come overnight. So if you want to get involved in investment, if you want your money to make money for you while you sleep, your best bet is to start relatively small. Deal with a broker.
Absolutely.
Who will at least get you going in the right direction. Because once again, Brokers only get paid if you get paid. There's no broker that gets paid if you start out with $5 and within moments you have nothing.
Read. I say read. Go to your library. Right now, I got Donald Trump's. I just took out Donald Trump's The Art of Making a Deal. Yeah, fuck Trump. But before he was fuck Trump, this guy made bread. He knows about money. You want to read Donald Trump books, Robert Kiyosaki. You want to read Tony Robbins. You want to check some other YouTube videos like what's this guy's name?
Or Ryan Schreiber.
You wanna go to the investment channel 101. I mean the investment channel. They'll teach you the ABCs. We'll sit there and we'll walk you through some steps. But this information is out there for free. All right? The most powerful tool you have is in your hand. Your phone.
That phone does a lot more than make phone calls and WhatsApp and Facebook and Twitter. I tell you what, that's a very small computer that people are underutilizing. It gives you access to all types of information.
We're drowning with information, but we're starving of knowledge. Get off your Facebook. Get off your fucking Twitter. Get off your Instagram.
I tell you what, download that Kindle app and start reading.
Download Kindle. Download Audible. Do whatever you can to get information. Stop watching TV. Gold is not going to save your life. Even though if you have a decent portfolio, gold should be on there. A small amount of gold should be on there.
Gold
or physically own gold. You should own. But you need to learn about what you're doing. There's no easy road here. You know, if you want us to go say, listen, just buy this, that, and the third, and you're good, that's not going to happen. You gotta do some kind of reading. You want to better yourself. The best thing to do is to read. Look at some YouTube videos and get the information.
You can do this stuff during your downtime. What if you're driving to work? Audible.com will
train
will tell you.
Little Boosie can wait.
Right? Audible.com will talk to you. It will read to you the contents of the book. If you take public transportation back and forth, a Kindle will work just fine.
If you want to speculate, which is basically just buying and selling and not knowing what the fuck you're really doing, you take $100, take $50, go on Robinhood. It's free. You don't got to charge per transaction. And if you want us to help you out with that, send an email, leave a comment, TomShow with 3 W's at gmail.com. We'll invite you to Robinhood. We both get a share, whatever you want to do. If you know someone that has it already, talk to them. Take them out to lunch. Have a conversation. Get off your fucking phone. All right? Plenty of people have come to me for this information, and they thank me because advice should be free. Right? Some advice should be free. We need to help each other out.
Knowledge should be shared, not hoarded.
So, even though we have a difference of opinion, we both agree that knowledge is the key to your success. Even if you got $5, $10, you can buy and sell. You're already an investor. If you have a 401k, you're already investing. You're already an investor. All right? Now it's time to nourish that information and give it some little water and let the motherfucker grow and shit. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to be passive for a little while, you can try acorns. And in which case...
Stash.
In which
Set it
case,
and forget it.
You're not picking the companies that you're investing in. There's an algorithm that does it for you. It picks the winners and it dumps the losers.
Well, those are also apps that you should talk to the people. Or if you want, you can email us. And, you know, whenever someone sends you the link to join these places, you both get paid for it. You both get $10 or something like that. Why do it for free when you can get a little money off of it? You understand? It just makes sense to get paid to use these apps if you can, instead of paying for shit. So they also have features on like Robinhood where you can If you've been trading with this company for some odd years, you're paying that $5.95 per trade. Robin has an option now where you can literally migrate all of that for free and stop making rich people richer. Make yourself rich. People don't know that fees are what keeps you where you're at. Fees are the biggest problem. Even with mutual funds, 3% fees are stopping your growth as much as you think you've gotten. Things like ETFs over mutual funds, we'll dig later into things like that, but you want to inform yourself. Please comment, like, share our video, email us, comment. That's TomShow, TOMSHOWWW @gmail.com. Or hit us up if you know the number. If you know, I don't do Facebook Messenger.
I tell you what, though,
This shit is annoying as fuck.
whoever you side with, just for this one, I want to do this experiment. If you feel starting out, you should have a little bit of help, especially on some expert advice. Just type in word broker and comment. If you feel that you should jump in both feet first without testing the water,
Which you should never do.
Type in.
You should never test the water. You should never test the water with both feet. I ain't never go to the beach or the pool with both my feet in that bitch. All right. You like you put your foot in there like ooh shit, oh son. And then if you want to be a bear about it, you jump out like I do. You know, like most guys, they don't bear. You just jump right the fucking out.
Jump right in.
Fuck it.
Right.
The water's fine.
If you feel the water's fine just the way it is, go ahead and type no broker. We do reply to comments if you have any questions or concerns. If you want to help the channel grow, if you want to help us in the direction that we're going, just drop a comment and tell us how you feel.
Yeah, give us some suggestions. What do you want us to talk about? What do you need to know? What information would you like us to share with you? We will share it. We're not charging you shit. All right, we'll make a video about it. If you want us to make a video about ETFs and mutual funds, we'll do that. All right, we're here to help.
If you want to beat up on vegans again, we should probably stop beating up on vegans, right? It's okay.
But you can also unfriend them or just they have snooze now on Facebook. Snooze for 30 days. Snooze your vegan friends. If they can't stop talking about being vegans, fuck them. Snooze. Snooze. Snooze their ass.
Snooze because they lose.
That's right.
Ers.
Nobody gives a fuck about what you eat.
I'm still working on that.
If you knew what the fuck I ate last night, you'd be like, no, you wouldn't, but you get the idea. All right, with that, please like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Comment us. Curse us out if you have. What the fuck you got? You have to know what the fuck you're talking about. We'll take that shit too. Whatever.
I'll take it with a grain of salt as I eat my bacon turkey burger.
Bacon and cheese.